the quality of the side stand, it's very good. You have the OM, the standard size. You have the -1, which you can put it if you are lowering the bike. And we have the jack up position, the high positioning, which we're using right now. 2 bolts for the side. You have multiple choices here to choose from. And we have another bolt which will hold the spring. The quality, it's pretty good. The weight, it's lower than the OM one. And it has this extension. This Altrider adjustable side stand has this extension, which will be very useful on sand, on off-road riding. It's pretty useful, and it's already on this side. You don't need to mount an additional extension to this side stand. Now it's time to actually change the side stand. We're taking off the OM. We have a 40mm spanner. You need to take care about the sensor. We need to create the space here between the main stand and the side stand. We need more space. Yes, to access this bolt. You can check it out. It's this one. In order to access that bolt, we need to make space. Altrider provided this hook. Yes, this hook to take out the spring. Yes, we took it out with a provided tool from Altrider. That's the sensor just close to the bolt. The most important piece of this puzzle is the sensor, which cuts off the engine, the ignition. You really need to pay attention to this sensor. This is pretty important. All right, we took it out. This is it. And this is the OM sand with the GP composite extension. And this is the difference between the two. What do you think? We need to make it bigger?
Higher? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit.
Because what do you think? We have it bigger than the OM now. In theory. It's bigger. It's bigger than the OM. I think it's enough. It should be enough.
Because also the curve is a little bit different.
Okay. The angle of the curve. Yeah. This hole is for the sensor to go in. The hole from this Altrider side stand. Okay. It has that connection, that bolt, which shuts down the ignition. It's better when you have everything more cleaned in this area. It makes the job easier. But when you twist it, that pin, that connector moves its positioning, and you need to adjust it to align it. You need to twist it and pay attention when the pin gets closer to the stand, and then you move it so it will be easier to be connected. Now I think we managed to move it. Yeah, we managed to put the sensor back, and now it's time to put the spring back. So we managed to put the spring, we managed to put back the sensor. The final test is to actually test the size of it. If high, it's enough for this setup, for this suspension. Now let's mount the foot pegs. We start with the right one. We're actually gonna show you. There is a tutorial about mounting the Altrider rally foot pegs. There is a tutorial provided by Altrider. We're gonna show you one more time, and hopefully it will be easier for you to make it. This is the foot peg. It's much wider, much longer than the rally foot pegs, which we have here. Check it out. We're gonna compare it. Alright, we took out the rally foot pegs and let's compare it. This is the OM rally foot peg and this is the Altrider. It's it looks like a baby toy. 75%. Yes, it's it looks like a toy. The rally foot peg looks like a toy.
This is not the OM foot pegs. These are the rally.
The rally foot pegs from Honda. These are the OM rally foot pegs from Honda. Yeah. But check out the difference, man. It's a huge difference. In terms of quality, in terms of...
These are the OM, these are the Rally from Honda.
OM foot pegs, Rally, the Altrider. So the difference, it's quite huge, man. It's huge difference and it looks amazing. You also have two positions for this foot peg. With this part, you can adjust the position. You can have a high position or a low position. We're gonna choose the low position. Why? Because we're riding off-road. Because I need to change the gears with the boots, with the motocross boots, and I would like for stability, for everything to work smoother off-road, I need them placed lower. You also have possibility to adjust the angle. Let's show the people one more time how we put. So you have basically this part which fits in this position on the foot peg. You have a smaller spacer which goes where the spring will stay, and you have a longer spacer. We have a longer spacer which is inside. There are two spacers, one longer, one shorter, that we can go that goes here where the spring goes. And we mount it. We first put it inside, and then you put the bolt, and then you push the bolt, and this is it. You have another bolt here which I need to mention.
Cucumber adjustment. So this bolt, if you want the foot pegs to be a little bit cambered.
Okay. You need to become okay. So this is a bolt which can adjust here. You can adjust the
so you add 1, 2, 3 or 3 washers before you
okay, you add the washers. Yeah, you add the washers in order to modify the position of the initial position. This is the plan position. Exactly. I need the plan position. Otherwise, if you need another position, something like that, then you can use additional washers. Good. But man, it looks pretty impressive.
This is very high duty.
Yes, ultra heavy duty. Check out the old ones. I think it's a very important accessory, very important upgrade for my bike, especially when you're riding off-road. It's a huge improvement, honestly. And I still have some other accessories which are on the way. Especially for you, I have this OM Honda Rally foot pegs for sale. Please leave me a short message if you would like to buy them. Contact me and I'm gonna make a very good price for you. Thank you very much for staying until the end of this video. Now let's take a short look at some of its features of this side stand. This is the only side stand for the Honda Transalp 750 that works with all suspension heights, because I've modified my suspension and I have a racing suspension now. This side stand is just perfect solution for overleaning my Honda Transalp, because with the OM side stand my bike was overleaned. When the suspension is altered from stock height, the kickstand is no longer set at the optimal angle. This was my case on my Honda Transalp 750, and Altrider has created a durable side stand to work with just about any suspension height. This side stand had 7 adjustable height settings, including factory settings 2 inches, that's about 5 centimeters higher than factory, or 1 inch 2.5 centimeters lower than factory. It also has some increments, adjustable 0.5 inch increments, that's about 1.25 centimeters. Its convex foot ensures large and stable contact patch no matter the terrain or suspension height. Enlarged foot won't sink into soft ground, weighs less than a pound, and is lighter than the OEM side stand. This I've noticed when I mounted this. I was already mentioned in the video. It's compatible with OEM center stand in all positions, and it's available in black anodized finish. You can check it out. It's a perfect quality, man, and it's exactly what my bike needs with the new setup, with the new suspension provided by the guys from Sesta Marcia. You already know I have now a ground clearance of 250 millimeters, and the suspension, the bike, it's actually pretty high. The original side stand was no longer useful for me. My bike was overleaning. This amazing adjustable side stand, it's about $200. And the other amazing accessory from Altrider is the Adventure 2 foot pegs for the Honda Transalp 750. I've chosen the silver color. They also have the black color, as you might want to check it out. Depending on your bike's color, you can choose silver or black. So these are the Adventure 2 foot pegs. These foot pegs are very strong, very lightweight, and they are CNC cut from 7000 series aluminum billet, bead blasted and finished in black or silver. The 58mm wide pegs provide a larger area for boot placement and increased control. This I've noticed. I've already get on the bike, and you can definitely feel the difference. While the included cleat screws provide the grip you need even in the worst conditions. The pegs include 2 height options, OEM height and in lower position about 10mm lower to ease the fatigue on your knees. These I've chosen the 10mm lower position, which not only that it's easier for the knees, is more comfortable, but it provides a better stability and a better position off-road. Imagine you are 10mm lower, and you can even not only have a better control on the bike, but a better positioning with the handlebar. They are very strong and lightweight, CNC aluminum, direct replacement for OEM pegs, all hardware and upgraded springs included. Includes cleat screws for added grip with the 4 extra as bonus, 58mm wide and 122mm long platform. This is pretty impressive, giving larger area for boot placement. I have a motocross boot, so these are just perfect for a larger area for my boot. Designed to prevent mud and dirt build up in the pegs, includes lowered foot peg options, lowered by about 10mm. Also, we have a very good installation guide, a video installation guide provided by the guys from Altrider. You can check it out on YouTube, and I'm gonna place a link in the description if you would like to have an additional installation guide. And you can see with this part you can choose either the standard position or the lower position, depending how you're gonna mount it. You can check it out. Everything is explained on this very good video installation guide.